Let's go over how to unlock Vegeta's moves from DLC 9. We're going to unlock Burst Charge and Ultimate Charge. For whatever reason, on Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, it's Final Charge, but it's the same move. We're going to unlock these in Parallel Quest 134, Universe 7's Next God of Destruction, and you're going to have to clear in under 6.5 minutes to get the ultimate finish. As soon as you spawn into this mission, you've got 22 seconds of Whis talking to you before you actually start the mission, so charge up all your ki, fly backwards towards the portal behind you, transform, and just wait for that annoying 22 unskippable seconds to go by, and you can start the mission. Starting this mission is relatively alright. You have to go against Piccolo, and you have to go against Adult Gohan. Neither of them that difficult. Piccolo's a lot easier than Gohan. You could probably get rid of either one in any order. They don't drop anything, just get rid of them. It's the first part of the mission, you're not going to get anything from this. Just do it as quickly and as efficiently as possible, and that's sort of the advice I can give for that, really. You will have plenty of time after each stage to charge up your ki, so don't worry about going straight to the next area. In the second area, you're going to go against Android 18 and Android 17 and Krillin. And Krillin actually drops his new Supersoul, which is very, very good, which boosts your ki and stamina by extra large, or extra large. I forget, can't even say it. But get rid of all of them, and if Krillin drops some equipment, then you know you've got his new Supersoul. It's really good, I would recommend getting it. Android 18 and 17 drop nothing, so just get rid of them as quickly as possible. Don't look out for any drops, you won't get any. Just get rid of them as efficiently as possible. I find that Android 17 is the more aggressive and difficult one, so get rid of him first, I would probably say. You've got a chance after this part of the mission, I would say bring Energy Zone and just try and heal all of your teammates, including Whis, just so that no one gets knocked out. And you've got plenty of time, so you can do it twice, fully heal absolutely everybody, or you can use an item, but that won't heal Whis, so just heal everybody, because like I said, you have plenty and plenty of spare time. The next area, you'll be against Super Saiyan Blue Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, and Golden Frieza. Neither of them are any kind of difficult whatsoever. They've all got normal defense and normal health and all that kind of stuff. So really, I mean, it's just the same, it's just a standard mission really. Just go in and knock all the opponents out and get to the ultimate finish at the end. The only person so far who would drop anything would be Krillin. No one at this point other than Krillin drops anything. The ultimate finish, where the final 3 opponents come in, is where you get these moves. Ultra Instinct Goku drops Burst Charge, Broly drops nothing, and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta drops Ultimate Charge. So you knew who to fight to get the skill. Blue Evolution Vegeta will, I'm not kidding, he will absolutely relentlessly spam Final Explosion. All match, every match. It's really annoying because you can't really get near him at all. It's just really, really irritating. Constantly. Sometimes do it 2-3 times in a row. Once you get rid of him and see you've got skill, that's how you know you've got the skill drop from this part of the mission. All that's left to do is to defeat Broly and defeat Ultra Instinct Goku and see if you can get a skill drop from him. You have a bit of time at the end of the mission, so you can use another Energy Zone to boost your health to make your score a little bit higher, but you know, you probably won't need it. And as I said, Goku, Ultra Instinct's the one who drops Burst Charge, which is Super Saiyan God Vegeta's move, his charging move. Ultra Instinct Goku is a massively glass cannon, so as soon as his stamina broken, he's done, no contest. There's a Super Soul and here's the skill. Next is the Unblockable Burst Stinger. His rush move, Raid Blast, which does more damage if you reach the floor before the move has finished. And finally, Blazing Attack, the move that works with his Super Soul to increase all of your stats if you use it 3 times. You're going to unlock these from Parallel Quest 136, Breaking Down the Barrier. You have to clear it in under 7 minutes. Breaking Down the Barrier, Parallel Quest 137. Again, you've got a lot of time when this Parallel Quest starts, so charge up all your ki, transform, and wait for the mission to start after Whis buggers off. In will drop 2 Vegetas, just get rid of them both. They don't drop anything at all, just beat them, that's all I can say. These Vegetas are very easy to take care of. They don't have any kind of specialness about them that makes them more difficult. They're just standard cast characters. Their AI is not good at all. It's just very easy fodder characters, so don't put much effort into this. Just spam your ultimates as you would normally do. Super Vanishing Ball or Emperor's Death Beam. Vegeta will transform to Super Saiyan God once they're defeated, and more will drop in. After this, in will drop Margin Vegeta. Don't throw any ultimates down because within 2 seconds, Great 8 Vegeta drops in as well, so you lose all your ki if you drop down an ultimate. Go straight after Great 8 Vegeta, not because he's the hardest, just because he'll be the easiest to get rid of. One well-placed Emperor's Death Beam, and maybe one normal Death Beam after that. One ultimate, done. Easy. After that, just go after Margin Vegeta. He is pretty aggressive, but really predictable because of that, and he's a standard character, so just get rid of him like the others. In will drop Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, both of which have quite a bit of health and lots of stats, so it makes them a little bit more difficult, but again, their defense is normal, they're standard cast characters, there shouldn't be anything too difficult about them, their AI is not amazing. Spam whatever super moves and ultimates you've got, and just get rid of them as quickly as possible, because none of them drop anything. It's at the end and the ultimate finish part of this mission where you'll get the moves. Then Vegeta will transform to Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, and now we can get on with the rest of the match. In drop Vegito and Gogeta. Do not waste your ki doing ultimate spams on them, because once they both get to 1.5 health bars each, they will then transform to their Super Saiyan Blue form, and they will regain all of their health, and you'll just waste all your ki. So just get them down to 1.5 health bars, force them to transform, and then spam your ultimates will be the most efficient and the easiest way to pass this mission. A really good one for this I found is Kaioken Kamehameha, because it's only 2 ki bars and it also does a lot of damage. Just generic moves that freeze them like Dragon Burn will be very useful. If you want to bring characters with you who will help as well, if you have characters like Golden Frieza or also Super Baby 2, they'll throw down their ultimates when you do yours, and because that's Revenge Death Ball and also Emperor's Death Beam, that'll be really helpful. And there we have Gogeta transform into Super Saiyan Blue, and now it's time for an Emperor's Death Beam! You don't have to do a turkey noise every Emperor's Death Beam, but it's scientifically proven to help. Now is the ultimate finish portion of the mission when you see that warning. In drops Ultra Instinct Goku. Unlike the others, he is not a standard cast character, in that his auto dodge is way better, he teleports around. It is still a glass cannon, so either way it's going to be easy to get rid of him. But I wouldn't expect to be able to take him out as easily as you normally would. He's got auto dodge on moves you normally wouldn't have it on. As he is the one who drops the moves, all of them, you have no idea if you got it or not, so just keep grinding out the mission. It is one of the most annoying things when you got a mission like this where the very last character in a long parallel quest drops the move, because there's no indication, it doesn't tell you. It might do, I had it once, but I mean most of the time it probably won't. The one here is the only time it gave me an indication of the skill drop, but either way, the mission's complete. You're not going to be able to back out of it now, so just grind and grind and grind. Next, we're going to be unlocking Prominence Flash, Super Saiyan God Vegeta's ultimate move, which is pretty flashy and nice. Unlocked in Parallel Quest 137 Tournament of Power Round 2. You have to clear it in under 8.5 minutes remaining. This mission is the curse of RNG. It took me about 10 tries to get these moves. I'm not kidding. It took a long time. You have to go against Piccolo, Adult Gohan, Krillin, and Tien as well. And none of them are anything special. Piccolo's extremely easy. He just runs away constantly. Krillin's a little bit more aggressive actually than you would probably think Krillin should be. Tien's constantly running away as normal, and Gohan's pretty aggressive, so probably get rid of the passive characters first, so you've got an opportunity to team up on them. A great Supersoul for this mission, for the amount of enemies you'll be fighting, is I hope you'll be reborn as someone good this time, and just spam Super Vanishing Ball with a 9 key bar character. That way you get 3 launches off, and as soon as you start the animation you use your ki, so even if you defeat them while you're doing a move, you're not going to waste any ki, you're going to get your full 9 key bars back. As well as Emperor's Death Beam as well. It's just going to be really good for getting a lot of health down on your enemy at one point in time. After you defeat them all, the next enemies are inbound, and those will be Ribrianne and Android 18 and 19. I did not get any indication from Ribrianne about her ultimate or anything like that, so I'm going to say that she doesn't drop anything. Like I said, I didn't get any indication. There's no reason for me to think that Ribrianne drops Ribrianne's ultimate move, so don't worry if you don't get the drop from her at this point. I don't think it's here. So, just get rid of Android 17 first, I'd say. He's the most aggressive, he's the most annoying to actually fight against, so I'd probably say get rid of Android 17. The only reason I went after Ribrianne first is because I thought, logically, I mean this game doesn't work by logic, but Logically, I thought Ribrianne would drop her ultimate, so, you know, lesson learned. Go after 17 first, leave 18 last because she's the most passive and defensive, and just make sure that none of your teammates go down, and bring loads of all regen health items. Frost will spawn in with Freezer, but don't launch any ultimates because very, very quickly after that, Cubba comes in with Vegeta, so don't waste any of your ki, just hang back, let the AI kill each other off, and spam your ultimates from a distance, because that's going to be the best way to get this done quickly, especially with your Supersoul. It's just going to make it so much easier to refill all 9 ki bars as soon as you've defeated each of the enemies, and there's a lot of enemies. God, are there a lot of enemies, especially for such a repeatable mission. But the one time I did get both ultimates drop at the same time, it was the one time I put on this golden suit, so I'd say 100% guaranteed. Or is it? Probably not, but it's a nice thought. Just spam Super Vanishing Ball, I would say, over and over and over again. You can use whatever you want, but I found this the most effective. It launches the quickest, takes the least amount of ki. After a while, Vegeta will bugger off, and in will come the next enemies, which are Goku, Hit, and Kefla. If you're using the same Supersoul as I am to replenish all of your ki after you defeat an enemy, do not spam all of your ultimates at Goku because he leaves as well, just as Vegeta did, and that will not count as a KO and you'll not get all your ki back, so get rid of the other two first, I'd probably say. But, you know, either way, you're going to have to get rid of him at some point, but he will not give you any extra ki. The rest of them will, though. Kefla will, and Hit will. Hit's pretty damn good at avoiding your attacks, so it's probably best to leave him to last so you can all gang up on him at once, and help save as much health as possible. After you've got rid of Hit, Kefla, and Goku's buggered off, the ultimate finish will trigger. In will come Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, Ultra Instinct Goku, and Jiren. I'm pretty sure all of them drop at least one thing each. Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta drops his new ultimate and his Super Soul. Either one could drop or both could drop, you know. I had both drop, but whatever. Jiren drops his new Super Soul, which is pretty decent. I'd recommend getting that. And I think that Ultra Instinct Goku is the one that drops Ribrianne's ultimate. That would make most sense. I didn't actually get an indication, probably because he was the last enemy, but if anyone can confirm, that would be very nice, and I'll pin your comment. That'd be great. And there we go, that's how to unlock those two final ultimates, Ribrianne's as well, but, you know, we're looking at Vegeta for this episode, but there's Jiren's. And, like I said, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta spams, absolutely spams, beyond belief, final explosion. And I've put this whole clip in, because, I mean, just watch. Oh no, he's doing it again, never mind. He's just permanently encrusted with aura. There's no way to get around that. Also, it's quite funny, because there's a bug with this move in this latest version of the game, where if it's interrupted by a cutscene, then the actual aura will stay, but he'll be able to move around freely. And there's the equipment drop from his Super Soul. This has been my video on how to unlock Super Saiyan God Vegeta's Supers, Ultimate and Super Soul, as well as Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta's charging move and his Super Soul. There's going to be more from this DLC to come, but until then, stay tuned for the next exciting episode of AxoniusRex.